You know that point that your kids are always in the way while you're trying to work? This time it's the four-legged kid. Hey, I need over there. Yeah. I kind of need right there. Oh, now you're going to move? Okay. Welcome to the Dad and Rosie show. Welcome back to the Alabama Bee Girlz Dad. We are out here trying to get some more of our electrical finished up to get everything kind of ready to pull our wire from the main panel back to the shop. And you can see where the shop's sitting over there. You can see a bunch of tools and everything sitting out too. Been just going like crazy working here. So anyways, we finished up soccer today. I'll put in little clips or here of that.
All reached over. Madison Grace Mills, Riley Stover.
Rosie got a new bone, didn't you, Rose? Didn't you, Rosie? Rosie doozy. Big nose. So, anyway, I am finishing up the conduit right now. So, let me show y'all. Let's go out here to the shop and I'll show y'all where we're starting. So this is where I'm at for the evening. We'll start covering it back up here in a minute. But I've got it all the way down through here. It goes up underneath the air conditioner ducts, around, continues on down the side here, down to that point. And I gotta put another one on and continue on, but that's where I'm gonna stop it for this evening. Because, quite frankly, I'm tired, and I don't know how much pipe I'm gonna need. So I gotta nail down exactly where it's gonna turn up and go into the house. So that's where we're gonna stop for tonight. The good news is, got it all the way through the floor. Put a little caulking around that. Possibly a little spray foam, I don't know. It doesn't move much, so we'll get that in. And then maybe we can pull conductors later this week after I get the rest of it done. So I'll set up the GoPro over here in just a second and let y'all watch me wiggle and squirm, and hopefully there's nothing underneath this porch here that makes me scream like a little girl. But I'm gonna crawl underneath there, get the tape off, get a measurement, get out, get my piece cut, and get it in. So let's go. I'm trying to get my power pulled into the building. You can see I got it like the power cord, or the main feeder lines and the ground line sitting there ready to go. Now we're over here to I have put in some unistrut here. It's what we call it in the industry I'm in. But I've put in some unistrut with a clamp, and this is just a piece that's stuck up there so that I can get my alignment, because right there where that nail is where we're going to go through into the house and into the panel. So you can see right there that is off the ground a little bit, but then we're going to go right back up through there, and you can see the end of that one. So got to take and get the tape off of it and get us a measurement and get that put in. I'll set up the GoPro over here in just a second and let y'all watch me wiggle and squirm, and hopefully there's nothing underneath this porch here that makes me scream like a little girl. But I'm gonna crawl underneath there, get the tape off, get a measurement, get out, get my piece cut, and get it in. So let's go. So this is my 2-inch piece of conduit. So there's my 3 inches there. Set this up here so I can work with it a little easier. We said we were going to go 6 foot 4 inches. So there is my 6 foot 4 inch. There's my mark. And get the bandsaw here. And we are going to cut away. Now, I really like this, I think it's a Craftsman. Yep, it's a Craftsman toolbox. It's got a little V notch in it. And you can see right there. Does real good for putting pipe in. And then you just simply cut away. And there we go. There's our 6 foot 4 inch piece. So take my knife here, kind of clean that up a little bit. Just kind of knock the edge off of it there. And I guess let's go put it in. Go dry fit it, I should say. Now before I go crawling up underneath there, I'm just going to lay it in here beside it and double check everything. Yep, I think that'll work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go underneath here to pull the tape off, glue that. Probably gonna have to pull some of that rock out of the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a shovel and do that right quick too. But lay it in there, get that glued back there, and then I'll come out here and I can take this deck board up and pull this conduit that's running up and down here off and get my elbow glued on there to where I need it. Then I can worry about getting up to where I need to cut it off for my pull elbow to put in. So, alright, let's go see if we can find some critters that I don't like. Yeah, I don't like being underneath houses. I don't like being underneath this porch. Alright. Rock to set that up on. Get my knife out. Now, a little bit. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, yeah, that'll get you hot. And that's all. Top back on that so I don't lose consciousness. Yeah, I got it on my hand. Crud. Anyway, okay. A few more rocks out of the way here and get her to lay down. Alright. Alright, now time for the other end. Let's go get it done. Hey, look, there's my space looks fine underneath here. Huh. Alright, so as you can see, we come out from the wall a little bit just to get to my bracket here. But you can see there's my joint I'm going to make, and yep, she lands about where she needs to. So I'm gonna get the clamp on there and go ahead and pull that piece that I got standing there just for a placeholder. Go ahead and pull it out of the way. And ooh, look, a millipede. Yeah, don't want to grab hold of him. Anyway, so we'll get this piece glued. Uh-oh. We got some rocks and stuff in there. That's all right. Ain't nothing else in there. Get that glued and turned up, and then we can figure out where to cut this for putting it into the house. So let's get going there. I'll set y'all up over here and let y'all kind of watch. I already took this out once because I needed to cut the hole over here. Didn't realize I'd need to take it out again. Or I didn't think I would have to take it out again, I should say. But it's just going to be easier to do it this way. So, there's that. I'm going to take this loose. And Because again, that's just a placeholder for the moment. Woo! Alright. Actually, I didn't need to take that loose. Oh well. It'll work better. So we're just going to slide this back out of the way. Oh, there's that screw I lost. Hey, that's a plus. Alright, so got my cement here. And I'll go ahead and see about putting my clamp in underneath here. Alright, I just put that on there to help hold it up. So what I'm going to do now, these are 2-inch elbows. Let's see. It doesn't tell me exactly what the radius is. They're fairly short radius. Let's see. Don't have my tape on me, but we'll say that's probably about 12 to 14 inches. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get this guy glued on down here, and then I'll explain to you what this little gadget is. Some of you probably already know what it is. Some of you may not. But it's some stuff that we use in my industry, the industrial world. It also gets used a lot in the commercial world for clamping stuff together. So, that, and get this on there, kind of help. Uh-oh. Well, that got glued on there a little faster than I expected, but it'll work. Just need to go get a persuader. That's my problem. So, this stuff here is called Unistrut. That was the original name of it. I think it got Unistrut got actually bought out by a company called Beeline, but you can pick this up at most of your Home Depots and Lowe's. A lot of your electrical and plumbing supply places will have it as well. But as you can see, there's two different size channels here. This is, I think, 1 3/8, or no, I'm sorry, it's like 7/8, something like that. This one is like 1 5/8 inches. But here's the versatility of this stuff. They make all these doodads that will just clip in. I mean, you just, boop, there you go. Need a clamp, put it in. It also has some really cool little things right here. You can't really see it, but I'll get one and show you in a minute. But that allow you to clamp this down to other things, and I've actually used this on my condensing unit outside on my shop. And basically what it allows you to do is use this as a channel to attach things. In this case, I'm going to be attaching the conduit. It's going to hold the conduit in place, and it works really well. I guess I should point that down where the Unistrut's actually at. But it's kind of like big kid erector sets, you know. So I've got one down here. When I get that tightened up, that will not move. In fact, ooh, here. Here. You can see that piece sticking right in there. That one right there. That allows me to put that bolt through there and clamp those two pieces together. Then, of course, like I said, I'll be putting the clamp on here where this turns up to put or hold my stuff and stuff. Yeah, hold the conduit in place. Yeah, I'll get it out in a minute. But in the commercial and industrial world, we use this a lot for cable trays, making what's called a trapeze hanger out of to put pipes on. You can buy clamps in all different sizes. I've seen anything from wire to water lines to refrigeration, condenser lines run on it. Some really awesome stuff. If you're the big kid that likes erector set stuff, you should really check this stuff out. So anyways, so now I've got this turned up. We're going to figure out how much more we got to go up to where our hole's going to be, and that's going to require us to take some more measurements. So this is what we'll be using as a pull elbow. You can see comes in on that end, goes out on that end. This will allow me to come up with the wire and turn into the house, and that's going to go right there. So what I got to do is get a measurement from this point right here down to that point, and then I got to add my 3 inches for the bell. So let me see if I can do that. What I think I'm going to do here, so I'm just going to take from about the center down to the bottom of this, which is, I'm going to call it 7 1/4. Yeah, 7 1/4. And then I got about 1 1/8 that the pipe can go back up in there. So 52 1/8. So we have 52 1/8. Now we're going to take, actually I was doing that right. We're going to take that 7 1/4 minus that 1 1/8. So 7 1/4 minus 1 1/8 gives me 6 1/8. So I'm going to get 6 1/8 right there. So that gives me, so I'm going to subtract that. So the eighths cancel. 52 minus 6, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. So 46 inches. Yeah. Alright, so 46 inches. Then we've got 3 inches for the bell. So we're going to add the 3 inches back. So looks like our piece needs to be 49 inches. So I'm going to take and go cut that right quick, and we'll see where we land. So I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. It's a wonderful thing about these. When you dull up a blade, just throw it away and get a new one. Get that all cleaned up good. And I don't know if you can see down through there, but hello! Alright. So, show what we have here. A failure to communicate. No, I'm just kidding. Before I hammer this down on there, I want to make sure. Ooh. Okay, so, bump that over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this and hammer it down on there good. And then we'll make any adjustments after that up here. But I'm a little bit long, if anything. So let me go get my dead blow and we'll get it put in place. Dead blow. Or You can also use it as a maraca if you need to. Alright, so let's get a little glue on here. Now, put my fitting up here. Looky there. It's almost dead center. Well, actually it is just right. So that's exactly where we want it. So, not putting this on here right yet, because I need to drill a hole through the wall into the house. But, considering it's been raining today and I don't know exactly what the forecast is for the rest of the day, or tomorrow, I'm gonna hold off on that. Plus I gotta get some stuff moved inside the house to make way to do the work in there. So anyways, let's see. So for now, hope you enjoyed it. Again, y'all, I'm a DIYer. I am not an electrician. Faux show. But I do my best that I can. I'm checking all my local codes and local or the building codes and stuff. But I get this put in, and I should be ready to run my wire. In fact, I may run my wire. Well, no, I'm gonna wait till I get it all the way in there. It'll just be easier once this is in place. But I'll get this put in maybe this week. Get it finished up. But right now, I'm good. What I am gonna do is go ahead and pull myself a line and pull my mule tape back through, so that I'll be ready to pull my wire when it comes time. So, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Maybe you learned something. Who knows? Make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, but it sure does help us. And again, thank you for all those that have subscribed. Glad we finally hit 100, and we just want to keep climbing. So, until next time, y'all be good.